Stores are always looking for more ways to get money out of you, and they try to pull this thing with a store credit card to give you the idea you're going to get a short-term benefit for a long-term expense. This is what I've seen happen for quite a few years now. I'll be at my local Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever, and they will say, "Hey, the employee meets me at the register." If it's one of those walk-up self-serve automated checkout registers, and say, "Hey, do you want to sign up for our credit card?" No, I don't, because I have 3 credit cards and they are paid off and they're staying that way. Once I did, my credit score went way up just from that alone. The last thing I need is another credit card. And there are reasons why they're trying to push their store credit card on you. Number one, the manager is leaning on all the employees to push this card, so it's better for the employees. They're more eligible for pay raises, more work hours. The employee gets more money. Maybe the employee gets a certain amount of commission for selling you that card and getting you to sign up in that card in that employee's name. Now, there are other benefits too for the store. Number one, if you have a credit card at that store, you're more likely to use it there and spend more money at the store. Now, there are open and closed store credit cards. Like an open one might be like a Home Depot MasterCard or a Lowe's Visa card, where you get the card there through the store, but you can use the card anywhere MasterCard or Visa might be accepted. Then there are closed credit cards that only work there at that store. So if you're driving past the Home Depot, and you can't go in there and buy something there, you have a Lowe's credit card that only works at Lowe's. So you have to go to the Lowe's and buy the thing there, which, what does that do? Makes Lowe's more money. Now, I'm just using Lowe's and Home Depot for my example here. I don't know if that's really the case or not, but you get the idea. Clothing stores, food stores, any other kind of thing like that, they might try to push you on this thing. Hey, get our credit card that's only good in our stores, so you're inclined to come to us instead of to a competitor, and we get more money out of you. And of course, when you have a credit card, if you don't have good spending discipline, what are you going to do? You're going to run that thing up. Hey, I just got me another $500 worth of spending ability, and I don't have to pay it now. I can pay it later, no problem. So you're gonna get a feeling, well, I'm already here. I got a brand new card. I might as well get these couple other things I've been meaning to get anyhow. I just couldn't afford them right now. Now I can afford them. Now, the credit card companies are working with these stores, and they give them a deal. Because if, let's just say, for example, Lowe's or Home Depot, if you pay them with a credit card and not by cash, the store gets charged a couple of % fee from the credit card company for processing the transaction. But the credit card companies make a deal with the store, say, hey, if you get people to use and sign up for this particular credit card, you can have the transaction go through with no fee, or at least less of a fee. Then the store gets, what again? More money. You see, it's a common theme here in this whole thing, because why would the store push these cards on you if there wasn't something in it for them? And there's been times I was getting things, and they pull the whole thing on me. Hey, you want to save 20% in your order? Well, I got $8 worth of things. What's 20%? That's not even $2 I'm going to save for all the trouble of stopping, going over here, filling out the application, getting a hard hit on my credit report, checking me for this credit card. I'll pay the $2. Just shut up and get out of my way. I got things to do. Now, I don't need your stupid credit card. The way I did a video about tips a while back. It's the same thing. Anyway, at the last minute, hey, you're about to leave. And if you're not here, you can't give us money. So hold on, come over here. Let me show you this thing over here. Look at this thing. Did you know that we're having a sale? We're having a sale on this thing. If you get this right now. And you get an even better deal if you get our credit card and buy on the credit card. And one other thing these credit cards try to pull you with is they'll give you an interest-free period. Like say 90 days or 6 months or a year, no interest on the card. As long as you pay it off within that year, yeah, no interest. But if you have the thing almost all paid off, and maybe you owe just a few bucks left on the thing, like one more payment, and it's paid off, but your paycheck doesn't hit until a week after your 1 year grace period expires. Then you get charged interest on the whole thing, the whole amount of money. And what's that mean again? More money for the credit card company, more money for the store, less money for you. Over the years, as we've gotten more and more technology, I've heard about these kind of scams. And it just amazes me the way all these companies come up with every way they can think of to get more money out of you. Who cares if it hurts you? They're worried about their money. Any way they can drag a few more dollars out of you, they do it. And it's all for your convenience. And another thing these people do, I've seen this at several different stores. When you go to buy something, let's just say $23.78 is your purchase. On the screen, or maybe the cashier asks, hey, would you like to round up to donate to kids' education? Or hey, you want to round up to donate to whatever supposedly good cause they're trying to pitch at that moment? No, I don't. Once in a while, if I don't have exact change here with me or whatever, I'll say yeah. But say I did my good for the year. I donated 12 cents to your thing. Now leave me alone. But what's the reason behind this? Because the store is, I've done the videos about this, a Taco Bell. Taco Bell likes to always push this thing. You want to round up to donate to kids' college funds. No, let them learn, in reality, not, through what college has become. And I've done videos about that too in the past. But what's going to happen when you donate your 22 cents to Taco Bell for some kid's college fund? Do I get a tax deduction? Do I get a receipt? Is anyone going to call me and say thanks? No. The store is going to take all that money and make it into one big multi-million-dollar fund, and then they will have an announcement. Taco Bell donated to millions of dollars to, buy school books for kids in college. No, I donated the money, not Taco Bell. They guilt trip me into donating to them so they can take all the credit, and they can take what? The tax deduction for it. You think they're doing this for free? Taco Bell's not going to go, going through all this hassle about, hey, you want to donate to the kids' college if there's not something in it for them. What would my grandparents say if they were alive today to see all the scams and schemes that we just consider a normal part of everyday life in the 21st century? Well, back to the original issue, do not get store credit cards. Do not let them talk you into anything, because what you may think is a little savings now is a big expense later. So, thanks for watching, and please hit that like button and help me run up the watch hours and get more views in these videos here. I'm trying to hit the monetization, and it's taken forever. So write your comments in there too. Write some comments in there, hit the like button. Tell me what you think about all this, and tell me some of your stories about situations you've been put in. They try to drag more money out of you.